My name is Lisa, and I live with my husband, Hiromasa. We're a working couple, so the only time we can truly relax together is on weekends. But even on weekdays, our evenings are usually calm, and we've been living happily. Hiromasa is kind and cheerful, but there's one thing about him that's a bit of a problem. And that problem is.
Hey Lisa, I'm heading to my parents' place tomorrow. Apparently, my cousin's coming over. And since all the relatives are getting together, I figured I'd go too.
I don't mind, but don't you think you've been going to your parents' place a little too often? It's great that everyone gets along, but you know I'm working too, right? So honestly, driving you back and forth every time you go to these family gatherings is kind of exhausting for me. The truth is, Hiromasa loves attending family gatherings and often participates in dinners and other events. I don't mind that, but every time, I'm asked to drive him there and back. I liked his relatives, but I was honestly getting tired. So, I asked him to cut back a little, but this time, I decided to go with him as well.
Oh, welcome. Lisa, you're with us today too? Come on in.
Hello, Mom, thank you for having me.
Lisa, it's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been?
Hey, welcome. Lisa's with you today?
Hi, Mia, Noah. Yes, I've been doing well, thanks. These people are Hiromasa's mom, his older brother Noah, and his older sister Mia. They're such kind people, and I really love the three of them. While we were chatting, Hiromasa joined the conversation, so I headed to the kitchen to help my mother-in-law. Let me help. Should I chop these vegetables?
Oh, Lisa, you're a guest today, so it's fine to just chat with everyone.
No, please let me help.
Really? Well then, I'll take you up on that. Thanks so much, you're always such a help.
My mother-in-law is always kind and greets me with a smile. I remember Hiromasa once said, "I've never seen Mom get angry." And true to his words, she has such a gentle nature. After dinner, while I was doing the dishes, Hiromasa asked me to bring him a beer, but then, "Hiromasa, here's your beer."
You know, at home, I'm the one who does all the chores. Lisa helps out Mom here, but at home, she's really useless and doesn't do anything as a wife.
Wait, hold on a second.
See? Even just bringing me a beer takes her forever. She's such an incapable wife, it's honestly getting annoying.
Oh, sorry about that. When I brought the beer, Hiromasa, drunk, started talking about me in front of his relatives. Everyone looked uncomfortable, clearly unsure how to respond to his comments. Thankfully, my mother-in-law skillfully changed the topic, managing to smooth things over.
Hiromasa, you need to apologize to Lisa right now.
Huh? Apologize to Lisa? What for?
For once, my mother-in-law was angry, but Hiromasa didn't seem to get it. The next day, when I brought it up again, he just gave me a half-hearted response, leaving me frustrated. Then, 2 weeks later, we went to Hiromasa's parents' house to celebrate my mother-in-law's birthday with the relatives.
Oh man, my stomach hurts from laughing so much.
Hiromasa, you've had too much to drink. You were saying all sorts of things about Lisa the other day too. Maybe it's time to stop drinking. Lisa's been helping out so much.
Huh? When we come to my parents' house, she should help out, don't you think?
What?
Come on, Lisa lounges around all day on her days off. Even for meals, it's just pre-prepared stuff. She cuts corners every chance she gets. It's so ridiculous, it's funny, don't you think? Right, Lisa?
Ugh.
Lisa's really useless, you know? That's why she should help out on days like this. It's good practice for her housework skills too. Hey, everyone, why don't you all give this incompetent wife of mine some pointers?
Okay.
Oh, and Lisa, go buy some nuggets from that shop. I'm really craving them right now.
Wait, right now.
You know I can't rest until I eat something once I've got a craving for it, right?
I know, but.
Exactly. So go get them now. Why are you hesitating? This is what's wrong with you, whatever, just hurry up and go buy them.
After being spoken to like this repeatedly, I was finally fed up and about to snap back at Hiromasa when.
Hey, Hiromasa. You're relying on Lisa way too much.
Exactly. If you want nuggets, go buy them yourself.
What's the big deal? Lisa's my wife, isn't she?
You an idiot. Just because she's your wife doesn't mean you can say whatever you want.
Seriously, you've gotten way too full of yourself.
Ha! What are you two even talking about? A wife should be treated like this, it's perfect. She's basically a maid, right?
You're talking nonsense. Even maids are doing their jobs. The way you're treating her is more like a servant.
You two just don't know how useless Lisa really is. Whatever, Lisa. Don't listen to them, just go get the nuggets already.
That's it. Stop drinking already.
This is what bad drinking does. You need to cool your head a bit.
Mia, Noah, thank you so much, but I'm really fine. Actually, I have some errands to run outside, so it works out.
Lisa, I'm so sorry. Our idiot brother is being so selfish.
Seriously, we'll both give him a good talking to. I'm really sorry about all this.
No, I'm the one who should apologize for causing you to worry.
Why are the three of you sitting there, apologizing to each other like that?
I left my in-laws' house, saying I had errands to run, and after taking care of things, I came back. Just as I was about to open the living room door, I overheard Hiromasa talking about me.
Seriously, Lisa is useless when it comes to cooking, cleaning, or anything else. She makes me lunches, but there's nothing special in them. Sure, people at work say stuff like, "Wow, that looks delicious," or "You're lucky to have such a great wife who makes you lunch," but it's all just flattery.
That's not flattery, they're genuinely complimenting her.
Yeah, Lisa works too, but she still wakes up every morning to make you lunch, doesn't she?
No, she's just naturally an early riser, that's all. Lisa's lucky to have met me, she couldn't survive out there in the real world. There's no man on this planet, except for me, who would take her as his wife.
What? Are you kidding me? I can't take this anymore. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Lisa can't do anything without me. She should be more grateful.
Enough.
Enough already. I've been listening to you for a while now and you're way out of line. Hiromasa, you say she's useless, but she does all the housework every day, doesn't she? You don't even help, so who do you think you are? Huh?
Mom.
Well, that scared me.
I've never seen Mom yell before, I'm shocked.
You don't have a clue about how hard it is to be a working housewife.
It's not that hard, she just...
Lisa has to work because your income isn't enough, you idiot. You should be grateful to her, you worthless brat.
And my income's not that low. Lisa works because she wants to.
Actually, I earn more than you, Hiromasa.
Well, that scared me again.
Lisa, when did you get back?
When I spoke up, Mia and Noah were clearly startled. Hiromasa was also surprised.
Lisa, if you came back, you could at least say I'm home.
I said it when I came through the door.
Whatever. You overheard the conversation, didn't you? A capable housewife, even if she works, does everything perfectly. But you can't do that, Lisa, so it's only natural I criticize you.
Shut up already. Don't you dare underestimate working housewives. You're making me remember my ex-husband who I divorced because of this exact crap. It's infuriating.
Your ex-husband.
Mom had us after she remarried Dad.
Her first husband was apparently a total scumbag.
Wait, so I had nothing to do with it then?
Once I start thinking about it, all those horrible memories come flooding back. And what's so bad about preparing meals in advance anyway? If you don't like it, make some instant noodles or whatever and eat them yourself.
Come on, why does it have to be instant noodles? Mom, you're totally missing the point.
Oh, did you just call me useless? You dare!
Well, meal prep is basically the same as ready-made meals, right?
Hiromasa, you always want freshly made, hot meals, don't you?
Isn't it obvious? Serving anything other than freshly made food is a failure as a housewife.
What? Mom and Lisa are completely right.
Before you complain, why don't you try doing all the grocery shopping and meal prep yourself for once?
Do you have any idea how exhausting it is to prepare a week's worth of meals in advance? The fact that you don't understand just proves you never help around the house. It's obvious you're dumping all the housework on Lisa. Stop running your mouth and start helping.
Despite my normally calm mother-in-law being so furious, Hiromasa still didn't seem to understand anything. He clearly assumed that being a housewife is easy, which only made my mother-in-law even more irritated.
If you've got complaints, why don't you help out a little? You just sit around acting all high and mighty, don't you?
That's not true. Lisa doesn't do any tea.
Lisa helps me out all the time, you idiot. I can tell by how efficient she is. Stop acting like you're some big shot and get a grip.
Whoa, calm down, Mom. Why are you so angry all of a sudden?
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just blurted everything out like that. I'm so embarrassed, especially with you here, Lisa. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Mom. Honestly, thanks to you, I feel so much better. But, since Hiromasa clearly thinks I'm useless, I've decided to divorce him.
What? What did you just say?
I said I'm divorcing you. I feel the same way as Mom. You just sit around and do nothing, barking orders at me. It's infuriating, like when you give me directions while I'm driving.
But why would that lead to divorce?
Because no matter what, you'd complain whether I was a working wife or a stay-at-home wife. That's what really makes me angry. Saying meal prep is the same as ready-made meals. I put so much thought into making meals that are versatile. How dare you say that?
People think housework is easy, but when you're at the store, cooking, hanging laundry, or vacuuming, your mind is constantly running the whole time. It's actually really exhausting.
Come on, you can get all that done in, 30 minutes, can't you?
There's no way you could. Housework requires a lot of brain power and physical energy.
Hiromasa, you get annoyed when someone interrupts you while you're busy and focused, right?
Hiromasa seemed to realize something from our conversation, but years of deeply ingrained misconceptions don't change that easily.
Sure, it's annoying to be interrupted at the wrong time, but my advice isn't the same as interrupting, it's helpful.
That's exactly what Mom, Lisa, and me are saying is the problem with you.
Ugh. I've made my decision. I'm divorcing you, Hiromasa.
What? You can't be serious. There's no way we're divorcing over something like this. Haha.
Something like this. After all we've explained, you still don't get it.
I do get it. I'm saying, if it's so hard, then just cook dinner fresh every day instead.
That's why we meal prep. You really are an idiot. Stop just hearing the words and actually picture what you're saying.
Hiromasa, you're just hearing us, but you're not understanding a thing. That's why nothing gets through.
I do get it. If it's hard, why don't you just speed up dinner prep a bit?
He's hopeless.
That's it. Get over here.
Wait, Mom! Ow, ow, ow!
I've had enough. It's pointless to talk to you anymore.
Lisa, help me. I'm not getting divorced.
I'm not helping you. Mom can deal with you, and maybe if you change, it'll help you with your next wife.
What are you talking about? We're not getting divorced, so there won't be a next wife.
Who said you could talk?
Lisa.
It's no use asking for help.
This is a good opportunity for Mom to re-educate you.
Use this chance to reflect on your mistakes and grow.
In front of us stood my furious mother-in-law. And there was Hiromasa, abandoned by me, Noah, and Mia.
Okay, I admit I was wrong. Please, let's not get divorced. Mom, you don't have to be so angry. Mia, Noah, say something for me.
We're telling you to properly reflect on what you've done, aren't we?
That's not what I mean. Tell Lisa not to divorce me or something.
Lisa's already made up her mind, hasn't she?
Yes. I'm divorcing you. Staying together would just stress you out since I'm such a useless wife, right?
No, I'm not stressed. I always think your meals are delicious.
Funny, because all I ever heard were complaints.
That was just tough love. From now on, I'll appreciate you every day.
Oh, please. You were just nagging like usual.
No, no! Lisa is the most important person to me, and her cooking is the best.
You don't have to pretend. You're always complaining about the lunchboxes too, aren't you?
I'm not complaining. I'm always secretly bragging to my coworkers about them.
Lisa isn't waking up early to make lunches just so you can brag to your coworkers.
Exactly. Stop putting on this ridiculous front.
I admit I was wrong. Please forgive me, Mom.
It's too late for that. What you said earlier was your real feeling, wasn't it?
Hiromasa, just give it up already.
You've made your bed. Now you have to lie in it. All you can do now is reflect on your actions.
I'll reflect, I promise. So please, don't divorce me.
It's too late. Hiromasa, go back to being single and handle your own perfect housework. Live your life happily on your own. Hiromasa kept apologizing with pathetic words, but he was taken away by my mother-in-law. Not long after, Hiromasa and I divorced. Under my mother-in-law's influence, Hiromasa found himself isolated, without any relatives to lean on, and truly began living alone. He stopped bringing lunch to work, and both his shirts and suits became wrinkled. Just by looking at him, his coworkers could tell he had gotten divorced, even without him saying a word. Hiromasa couldn't balance housework and work, leaving his place a mess and his appearance unkempt. His boss scolded him, and while his coworkers pitied him, they laughed behind his back. Thus, Hiromasa's life turned into a miserable existence, where he was only working, enduring the pitiful looks of those around him. As for me,
So if you freeze it like this, it won't get freeze-a-burn and will last longer.
wow, that's super useful. I'm definitely going to try that.
Maybe I'll give it a shot too. I'm terrible at cooking for myself.
If you start too strong, you won't stick with it. So try doing it little by little.
You're right. If I go all in from the start, I'll quit in no time.
Oh? Then why don't you ask Lisa to teach you how to cook? She knows plenty of simple, delicious dishes even you can make, Noah.
Well, I might just take you up on that.
Sure. You'll be surprised at how easy it is. Even after the divorce, my relationship with my mother-in-law, Mia, and Noah continued. Other than the absence of Hiromasa, nothing really changed. In fact, it even feels like this was the way it was meant to be from the start. Thanks to their continued support, living on my own has never felt lonely. Our bond is something that won't change in the future either. My new life has only just begun, but I have nothing but excitement and anticipation for what's to come. With the people I love, I'm going to fill my days with joy and energy, making sure to live a fulfilled and happy life. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.